Yeah, let's do it.
Guidance. Oh wait, I have guidance.
It's your time to shine.
You already have yours.
You got this. So, last time we played, who wants to do the recap?
I'll do it. Last time we met a guy who thought he was talking to some gods, but really he was just crazy and consulting a deck of many things. I got a bunch of money. There's a demon coming after Fel, and Sephi got a cool sword.
The +3 sword.
then we went to the weary ogre, and we fought and we beat some meat. And when we were done beating our meat, we were like, here's a little investment into fixing up this place, because we met the owner. And so now that I have all this money and I'm the party sugar daddy. Listen, I've never been rich once in my life. This is the first time.
Now you can roleplay being rich. What's it like actually being middle class?
Oh god, I would love I would love whatever the human world equivalent of 50,000 gold is. If you would like to give me money, twitch.tv/EvelynSometimes, or you can go to evelynsometimes.com. So then we finished making our way. Once we exposed the guy as a bit of a con artist, we were like, all right, let's keep going to the there was the guy who was a con artist, and then the weary ogre, and then finally we were about to reach the arcane tower, and it wasn't fucking there. It wasn't there. And I may have crashed out just a little bit. Excuse me, Basil crashed out. I'm fine.
Both and Basil crashed out.
We crashed out together. We found a little like fountain of magic in the basement, and we also found out that the way to bring back the tower is to get all the torques and put them together. Now we gotta go back to a bunch of places to get torques.
Start torquing,
and we have to find new torques.
Working.
And I think that I'm just going to continue to lay here on the floor until and just wait. That's it. That's all that happened.
Oh, I mean, it's
now we're sleeping in one
position
of the rooms
that I'm quite familiar with.
The unicorn.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Was that last episode?
Yeah, that was the very start. We got the unicorn and we left.
Yep.
And the unicorn was like, peace. And
the unicorn talked to everybody but Basil, because Basil's the other one who can't speak
I forgot about that
language. Because I speak Draconic, Abyssal, and Infernal, because I'm a necromancer, and maybe
Missed
possibly
out on that one.
We also don't know what Artie pulled from the deck of many things yet.
Artie is the only person who doesn't know what they pulled. Fitz didn't know and lost their opportunity.
Yeah.
In this campaign, I have to make my own cool moments because I never get them from the campaign.
Aww.
It's not
so
your
sorry.
fault, Randall. It's
I'm
not
so
you.
sorry.
It's not you. It's never you. It had nothing to do with you, but it had everything. I was like, fine, I'll channel my magic through the bell. Fine, I'll channel my magic through the sigil. Let's make the cool shit happen.
Yeah, I just have another demon that just wants me.
I mean, the demon might be in that box.
I know.
We did not
Ooh.
break open the box.
I
'Cause
I
y'all
really
told
don't
me
think we
not
should
to.
break open this box.
We should, yes, don't break open the box. It's a bad
Somebody
idea.
wants to break open that box so fucking bad, y'all.
Maybe after we get the torques and we
We are not opening the box. It's a bad idea.
we're opening the box. We're opening the box and somebody's going down that well.
All right. Well,
I
when
can
you
go down
all
the well
die-
now.
Well, when you all die, I will bring you back, and you will be my little army, and I'll solve this myself.
I'll still be
Yeah,
alive.
I can give you the
Yeah.
slippers to go down the well so that you can just walk down and then you don't have to worry about fall damage, but you can survive without food and water.
Fair.
Hey, DM,
If it's
this cave down here, does it go anywhere?
further deeper down into the ground, as a reminder, it was created by
A
what were the
bullet.
creatures. Yes.
Yeah.
The
But it was caved in.
Yeah, and for the viewers at home who don't know, a bullet or a boule, I don't know how you say it, and I don't really care. But if you have, it's this big, like, reptile-y creature that's like pointy in the front and has like this powerful tail, and it's underground, and it will smack you around real bad. You fight one in Baldur's
That
Gate
was
in the
pronounced Michael
Underdark.
Bublé.
I did say a tunnel leads into the ground a dozen miles under the earth, eventually ending in a cave-in. So I did tell you that it is caved in at the end.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Well, I will. I think I'll stand over Basil's supine body and just kind of look down at him, and then hold out a hand.
Wait, did Basil just lay back down on the ground after he finished doing the
Basil's been on the
things?
ground for the entire short rest.
We slept.
No,
we
no,
took a long
I-
rest.
I was on the ground when I was over here. I did get up to walk over here to help with the sigil, with the circle thing.
Right.
So I am standing, but I do look upset.
And then we went to go sleep in one of these locked rooms, or rooms that we could lock.
Take a long rest. You wake up the next morning. Everything seems fine for now.
Back to the Gorsos. I think that was the closest one.
Yes.
Yeah, either that or we head to the coast and follow in the steps of the person from my vision.
That is another option.
Which, if we do that first, we could stop by my old home.
Wasn't there another way that the crossroads person pointed me? That was
Yeah, but that
sort
was
of in that
crazy.
direction?
That guy was crazy.
Fel, I promise you that is not going to lead you anywhere.
I got insider knowledge from God about it.
Yeah, I prayed about it last night, and I got a pretty clear answer of that's not going to lead anywhere.
Well, Artie's pointed us back towards Gorso, and we will need to get back to Gorso. And we're still looking for a couple more of these torgs.
We could either go immediately back to where we were. We could try something new. Follow this coastal path. Might be nice to get some sea air.
What do you think about going back to the Gorsos, Artie? Artie doesn't seem too keen on that. All right. All right. Well, I guess the other way.
Well, let's we can follow this path back down to the swamps.
Sephi, sorry, I can't seem to hear you.
I'm just talking to myself. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, really, I'm talking to Sharan, but he's not paying attention to me. It's fine.
Yeah,
Tyran.
Any helpful advice from the friend in your head, the voices?
Nope.
Great.
At least not unless God says there is.
No.
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 I'm afraid of the hesitation that was occurring there.
Hesitation was me trying to remember where the fuck I had them and their status of living.
Well,
Also alive, I guess.
Fitz, lead the way.
Will do. And I will lead us out of the cellar of the arcane tower and back onto the road.
You step back out onto the road, the smell of the grass in the air, and you look over. You know that the road leads back east to the Azure Bridge. You know that you could probably pass through the lowlands. It wouldn't be too treacherous to go over through the lowlands directly.
Yeah,
It's
that was
still a little
my idea.
plain here.
The lowlands aren't really dangerous, so I figured we could cross directly to the monastery.
To the monastery. Do you want to go direct route?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
I know this area pretty well.
Yes, you said you're from
Well,
around
nice.
here, didn't you?
Grew up right outside the swamps, just off the Olden Road, a couple miles inward. Just me and my mama. So excited to see Randall DM that.
You start to head through the Olden Lowlands, getting your bearing as you are navigating without the road to hasten your speed. I'll turn to you all for a moment. Is there anything you guys would like to talk to each other about in this moment? Anything you guys would like to address within each other while you're traveling to this next location?
Just to confirm, Randall, I guess I said it, but then I never actually followed up on it. This, like, we are kind of retracing the steps of the person in my vision. Are we following that? I assumed it was the coast based on what happened last week, but
Let me recant.
You mean recount?
Jake- Yeah, give me.
because of the red cloak, the dark star history chasing Ziggurat and Newman, and then he essentially made the thing appear with the magic word, the ziggurat, and I thought that happened on the coast of the sea. I'm like 98% on that.
Yeah, I just want to find the specific journal entry so that I'm telling you true.
Oh, I'm rereading the log. We might want to go find Abulor.
Yes.
So I can't find it, and I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Yes. So you know that the person who had the torque talked to Abulior Whitegate, who was expelled from the Arcane Tower for learning information about the Dark Star. I did describe to you also at the end, after they had hunted down Abular, which you know is over in the Arden Forest somewhere, because the Weary Ogre told you it was that way. They did go to the coast to summon the ziggurat. I believe I told you that. Where on
but
the
we do know
coast?
Abulor. We do know that Abulor was actually in the Arden Forest.
Yes, we did. So
Yes.
that would be the first place we would want to go is to him because he would know where to summon the ziggurat at.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me-
And-
if I
And
find...
I know Abulor Whitegate. Perhaps that can help us out a little bit.
Were you part
Just
of
to
the
confirm,
crew that took him out?
What?
Never mind, Sarah first.
I'm sorry. You said the Olden Forest. I'm
Arden.
Alden.
Arden Forest.
Arden.
Arden?
So
Arden.
sorry. It's
Arden.
hard for me to hear sometimes.
ARDN. It's okay. It's okay.
It's the one with the Lodge of Wanderlust up here.
Yes, I see. Okay, perfect. We can. I mean, we can still go down this way and hit the monastery for character reasons,
Mhm.
perhaps, and then we can make our way back around. There isn't really a way to get there. We could maybe take a riverboat up, if that's something that this game allows.
Hold on, sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
Yes, all I told
Otherwise,
you
we have to head
was
back up to Gorso.
all I told you was you saw her at the coast. So it could be anywhere along that coast.
Okay.
As far as your search region for the ziggurat. Sorry, what was the other question? Can you take a riverboat up? I think I heard.
I was wondering if there was a riverboat that we could take up that we knew about, unless we had to pass through Gorso to get there.
So canonically, there is not a riverboat service. At Gorso, there is a ferry that takes you across the River Ninook. That
Right.
is
I guess like a
often-
boat that would go from here up to the overpass for the giants, back to the trade road.
From down the
from
river
Harveston.
Harveston up,
Mhm.
so that we didn't have to pass back the same way we came. Because I feel like we're trying to avoid Gorso at the interim.
Yeah, to let that situation pan out, which totally makes sense.
Let's-
Yeah, I think Harveston could have a service like that.
Okay, then maybe we follow the road down.
Yes.
Explore the other part of my backstory. Yay.
One more question before we move into the next place. Between walking from the time between the arcane tower and the monastery of the spirited leaf, is there at least an hour and 10 minutes? Because while we're walking, I would like to
Specific
ritually
question.
cast. Because while we're walking, I would like to ritually cast Find Familiar, so I don't have to use a spell slot.
Got it. It's 37 and a half miles. That would definitely take a while.
That's gonna take a couple days or a day. I think it's like you can.
Holy great.
I think it's like 35 miles in a day.
You can do 24 miles at a normal pace, 30 miles at a fast pace. So it's not exactly. Can I get?
It's like
my
a day
exact-
and a half.
Yeah, I won't be too harsh. I'll say if you guys rush a little bit, you can get there by nightfall.
We're sprinting.
Elisa, do I see a hand up?
Yes.
What's up?
As we're traveling, I want to look around for any horses, lost horses, maybe.
Evil horses.
Not evil horses, Jesus. You're not in Strahd.
You're looking for horses on lowlands. Roll me a d20.
The familiar I'm summoning is a bat.
Nice.
15.
He's gonna sit in my cape.
You
It is-
see off into the distance Sephi, this large-bodied horse, definitely well into its adult life, grazing on some grass in the distance.
Well into its adult life.
It's not a young horse.
Horse.
An old horse. You
And
know what?
it's built. It knows what it's doing.
I'm gonna
That horse
try
is
and
built.
lure it with some rations. We'll see how that works out.
Roll animal
Must we
handling.
obtain a horse? Must we obtain a horse?
Do you have problems with horses?
I'm not a fan. They're too big. I don't like their skulls.
I got to 11.
I don't care for their
You-
skulls. Their legs are weird.
Can I pull out some rations in their general direction?
Big creature.
And it whips its head over to you, and you see as its head is split into two, and bones hold it together.
Nope.
That's
and it-
not a horse.
Why?
That's not a horse. No, Fel. That's not a horse we want to tango with.
But why not? It's amazing.
Yes, it's a yes. Sure, great. No,
Surely this is right up your alley. It's an undead horse. Isn't undead kind of your thing?
More
Undead-
mutated.
What
Un-
type of is?
Undead, yes. Horse, not so much.
But I can Eldritch blast it from here.
What? No, we're not killing the horse either. We're going to leave it in peace. We don't need to kill it. We don't need to adopt it. We can just
Mentally,
go away.
mentally,
No,
just straight up telepathy, not over the comms. I go to Felly. Do it. Do it.
Fitz, what's your opinion on this? How do you feel?
What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god! Holy shit! Did you guys see it? It's split in half. That's fucking crazy.
let's.
Oh my god!
We ought to leave the poor creature be.
Now it's a poor creature. You
Is
hated
this
him
part of
before,
the
and now he's a
curse?
poor creature.
I mean, I don't like it
Maybe.
because it's a horse.
It could be part of the curse.
I mean, then shouldn't we just put it out of its misery if it's
Seems
turned like
right.
this?
Is it miserable?
But I don't know.
I don't
I
know how to speak with animals.
I
so
can't detect thoughts on a horse.
Do I have to speak with animals? I don't think I do.
can I make a
Worth a
nature
try.
check to see if it's happy?
Go for
I
it.
want to vibe check the horse.
Go for it.
I have a +5. 17.
I wouldn't say it's happy per se, but it is content. It
Is it,
doesn't
like,
really
in
know.
pain?
No, it's not in pain. It is
Oh, then
just
it's fine.
changed.
See, look, that thing is not in pain. I wouldn't call it happy, but it's content enough, and it's alive, and we can leave it well enough alone. And I just
want it.
I understand, but no, I'm veto.
It's
Hey, so
I want it.
question about the language behind comprehend languages.
Go for
It says I can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that I hear. So if I get this horse to neigh at me,
Okay. That would insinuate that neigh actually stands for hello, sir. How are you? And I'm gonna
But
go
yes,
with
no,
no. That is why they have to speak with animals.
totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally
Okay.
agree. But you can absolutely pick up a vibe check from a neigh, a bark, a meow.
Sure. If you
If
can,
my-
I'll
like
give you
one is
advantage on animal handling if you want to try that.
Okay. I want to understand if it's like I'm here to eat you with my 2 weird heads.
Okay. Okay.
Or you know, do very mean things to you with my 2 weird heads.
my
I thought I
my
only had
2
one
heads
head
are
split open.
the 2 halves of my split head are just gonna roast you.
That's a 16. I go nay.
You also notice that it has and I guess nay.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a gay horse.
Oh God, it's
Um,
the gay horse too.
Is this a horse in the stable? If you know, you know.
Oh man.
Ev knows.
Oh man.
Sorry, a
I
fox
wish
in the
I
stable.
did.
That's what I meant. A fox in the stable.
This horse is aggressive.
Hey guys, I think the horse wants to
Territorial.
wants to attack us with his weird head.
Yes, so we should move on and away. Let's leave the horse be and just continue on our merry way. If we don't bother it, it won't bother us.
All right. Look,
Come on.
unless you're
Ellie.
are any of you confident? I mean, I don't think any of us could tame a horse.
No.
We do have those chains.
No. I'm not
We
wasting
have the
a
chains
charge
that we
on
picked up from the
this.
unicorn.
I know, but I'm not gonna waste a charge on this.
Oh, they have charges? Oh, I didn't know they
They
had
do.
charges.
They certainly do.
I thought they were just chains.
Nope. And I don't. And once the charges are expended, it doesn't come back, from what I understand.
Ugh, okay. Yeah.
All right, well, let's head
Otherwise, they'd be
across,
like, yeah, fuck it.
head across to the monastery and then down to Harveston.
Yes.
Coming back for you, horse.
No.
If it lives that long.
Okay. You head towards the monastery of the Spirited Leaf. As you find yourself coming across the road, the Olden Road again, you see this monastery off into the distance, this large 2-story stone building with these brownish roof tiles standing between the Olden Road and the edge of the Olden Swamps. The main gate is closed. All of its windows are shuttered, except for the ones with its wide circular tower, which are shapes where the shapes of some of the clerics can be seen peeking from the windows from time to time. Fitz, you remember that this area, they're usually pretty friendly. They worship the Redeemer, which is the positive god of life. And they usually are pretty open to visitors and very kind. And you remember Tortitudo, 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 who was the master who helped you when you arrived here a long time ago.
I'll take a deep, steadying breath at the outside of the gate, and I will give it a knock knock. I also will tell everyone that this monastery worships the Redeemer.
Yes.
I lived here for a little bit after I left home before moving on to Harveston.
What was your time here
It's
like?
quaint.
They were very kind and helpful and understanding. Okay.
I
Well,
think
God.
that's wonderful, Fitz.
Look-
That you were able to land somewhere kind, helpful, and understanding. I think that's
I look over at Felly as he does his attitude sigh. I'm like, you better watch it or else you might end up in the swamps.
Don't threaten him with a good time.
It's a like I just needed to get further away from what had happened.
Understand
What had happened?
Yeah. Yes. While we're here, I just want to check in on a few things since we're in the area.
Of course, whatever you need.
Won't take too long. But we've traveled all day, and this might be a good place to spend the night. I don't want to be on the roads during the night. Not around here. In fact, I know who runs around here. They're not good people.
Yes, these are not roads to be out at night.
We're not going to find any more of those horses, are we?
We might
Hopefully
find a
not.
lot worse.
Well, let's hope for the best. Shall we? And I'll knock on the door.
The gate. We knock on the gate.
Yeah.
Hey.
You knock on the gate, and it takes a little bit of time, and you hear a series of locks on the other side, and they open, and 3 or 4 monks, kind of hoods down, kind of rush out and take their hands behind your back and start kind of pushing you inside. And goes, this way, this way, this way.
This sort of holding of the hands behind the back thing is entirely unnecessary. I am a fragile old man. Please unhand me.
He moves his hand like an inch off it and goes, but this way.
Yes. Just okay. Yeah. Let's go.
I mean, if you're going to touch me, at least put it lower.
We don't. This way, this way.
Yes.
What? This is this is unnecessary. We are okay.
You get inside, and one of them immediately starts just locking. There's like a series of like 15 locks up and down this door. Half of them half screwed in. Some of them are recently bolted. You can see a few of the locks have been busted off. And one of the monks kind of pivots around, and this is you see this guy. He kind of takes his hood down, and you see this as Brother Mercy, who you remember in your time, and he kind of pulls their head back and goes, "Fitz, pleasure that you are here. I didn't expect you all. Sorry for the urgency. We're trying to keep everything closed for now. It's been quite a journey since the curse took over."
Took over. Has it spread this far?
Yes, unfortunately, things have gotten more dire, dangerous, and we've been raided a few times for what we procure, and I think some of them are after our famous alcoholic drinks that we make, but we've managed to do with what we can.
Have you seen the strange horses?
Oh, yes. They bite some of those forbidden or strange flowers and then evolve into new things. It's quite strange. It's made us question whether we should use some of it in our drinks.
I could not recommend against that enough.
Yeah. I would suggest heartily against
Interesting.
that.
But I have a question. As many locks as I've seen on this door here, well, I don't think you'd need that many for simple brigands trying to steal alcohol. What's really out there?
Well, we sent some people out to the Olden swamps to gather some ingredients, and there's some rumors of trolls, but we're not quite certain.
Trolls in the swamp.
There's some
Ah,
trolls in this.
I would think ogres.
And Brother Mercy kind of stops and looks at the ground, bits, and looks back at you and go, "Have you heard about Master Tortituro?"
No.
Master Tortino?
Master Tortitudo. He ran the monastery when I lived here.
I should warn you. He has not been himself for some time. None of us have. We cower in fear, really. Unfortunately, he seems to have lost his sight.
What way?
He got really
I say
sick
with an
after-
eye patch on.
got really sick and slowly lost his eyesight. It's never returned. He's quite upset about it.
Understandable. Certainly has the right to be upset about that.
Perhaps I should take you to him. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear any good news.
It's like, see me? Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe we can help. Look over at Arturo.
Maybe a greater restoration might work.
Greater restoration, indeed.
At this point,
Don't
that
have it.
master, or that Brother Mercy kind of leads the way, and he steps towards the monastery and expectant of you to follow.
Okay.
On the inside, you see a very different vibe than you're used to. You see sullen monks, about 24, all with a pitcher in front of them, talking back and forth. You can see them postulating questions and talking, and most of them look sad and weary, thinner than normal. There are bread out that they've been creating, and Brother Mercy leads you to a small room where Master Tortotito is, and this is what he looks like.
Set on his upper lip.
No clue.
I
No
think it's
clue.
beer, but
Probably. Choice. And he kind of leans his ear down and goes, "Hello? Who enters? I'm not good at the footsteps things yet. And it's me, Master, Brother Mercy. Oh, how can I help you?"
Master
I've,
Tortitudo.
Fitz.
Yes. It is good to see you again.
It's good to hear you as well.
I'm here with some of my some companions I met out in Oathbreaker.
I always knew you'd find friends.
Took a while. We were hoping to stay the night, but
Please come in. Sit down. There's no rush. I'd love to ask you a few questions I've been thinking about.
yeah. Yes.
Rushes and Brother Mercy kind of lets you in, and he brings you all a cup of their famous ale, and a few pieces of bread. And you see a series of chairs kind of in front of Tortitudo. He kind of leans forward as if just to make sure that he can hear as much as possible. And he goes, tell me, what have you been doing in Oathbreaker?
I fell in Harveston. I fell in with one of the I don't quite know DM, but a criminal organization there. They sent me on a suicide mission into the what's it called, the Twisted Tower? I forget. Lo and behold, not quite a suicide mission since I made it. They hired me for a few more jobs, and I used the money to skip town, head to Oathbreaker. Started working for the Uncanny Vagabonds for a while, traveled with them. And then the king of Oathbreaker was assassinated. A curse was placed upon the land, and here we are.
He leans forward over his desk, kind of searching for your hand.
I'm happy to give it.
He kind of clasps his hand over, and he just goes, I'm so sorry you've had such a troubled life. You don't deserve it.
No, it was, I thought for a while that maybe doing the wrong thing would, or the other thing, the opposite thing, whatever was unlike me the most would be the thing that would free me. And, as wrong as I was, I don't regret it.
A woman as yourself deserves more than life truly can give. Now, please, tell me of your friends.
Oh, right. Hey guys, you should introduce yourself. Starting with Basil here.
Basil Thorndusk, Necromancer of the Arcane Tower.
Ah, I've heard that's gone poof.
For now. For now.
Snuffy audibly laughs at that.
It will be back before you know it.
I hope so.
Fell into Steffi's head. Yeah, isn't it great that we rushed all the way down here?
You hear in the group chat, you're both dead.
Look, you're the one who made us come all the way out here. Though the money was nice. It's a nice ad.
Yes, we are in the process of returning the Arcane Tower to its place. But it's very nice to meet you. I've heard, being relatively close, heard many great things about this monastery.
I'm sure that there was plenty of catering of the ale at the Arcane Tower for many a party, many a frat house binge drinking night.
Well, more of a. No, I wouldn't describe it as like frattish. It's when a bunch of nerds get together and like read out of a math textbook or whatever.
Oh, it's even worse than a frat. It's
Hey, Basil, how is your constitution should you imbibe ale?
How's my constitution? My constitution's
Yes.
at a solid 15.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I just am very. I don't have a lot of strength. I'm terribly, terribly weak in that way. But my constitution
But you
is
can hold your
hearty
beer.
enough, young man. I can handle a good ale here and there.
oh please, this isn't just good ale. This is the
Best
best ale. I also have with me my friend Arturo, who's not here but says hello very politely.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Arturo.
I nudge. I was gonna say Gorso. I nudge Belly.
And this is my
And I will just telepathy into his head. Feliuso Scorso. That's the different sound of footsteps you hear.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, if you do clip clop.
Pleasure to meet. I've never met a Gorso.
Count yourself lucky.
Oh, I guess that leaves me. Steffi
and this is
Strong of the Will Tamer house. I say that with like bitterness.
My Fitz. Seem to have found yourself quite a crowd.
well, when everything falls apart, you don't get much of a choice who you fall in with.
I'm glad to
We
see
were
you.
also
I'm safe and made it out of Oathbreaker. I've heard horror stories from that place.
whatever's happening there is spreading out here. That's true, for sure.
Indeed.
You
Now-
don't happen to have any insight into it, would you? The curse, its effects.
No, I've still been in talks with Kelzar and Vadan out in the Olden Swamps, and at times your mother.
So she's okay.
Last I heard, yes. There are some beings wandering around the swamps. That's how I found myself in my predicament, unfortunately.
You were attacked?
No. We knew fauna started to grow, and in our intrigue, we used some of them. It seems like
Laura.
one of them had sight rot.
I was wondering if that was the cause.
Come across it, and we do know of eyebright. It grows abundantly in the Olden Swamps. Some of my friars decided to go out and retrieve it for me against my requests, and they never returned. Then a second group went out after them. I found their bodies impaled on branches and trees at the edge of the swamp.
That's awful. Your eyes. Have you tried? Are there any clerics you've been able to reach out to? Or are they all? Oathbreaker has no more. There was a mass culling.
We have heard of clerics and magic users of all types dying around or vanishing. But I've made my peace. But that does lead me. I thought I would ask you a question if you'd like to go back to old times' sake.
Yes, you are welcome to ask anything.
I open this to the group, but Fitz, we had so much fun. I'm sure you have some good insights. I've been thinking with my current situation, if suffering is part of life, if the Redeemer is the Redeemer present in suffering itself, or only in its relief?
Complicated question that has plagued philosophers for ages. The Redeemer being well, I think it's a complicated one.
Quite frankly, I don't believe in the Redeemer, so
You need
It's
to
not something-
believe to think on. If true, perhaps this could happen. I'm not here to persuade you of the Redeemer or say that he is true. I merely mean, if he should exist, how would this affect our situation?
Okay, that is a little bit of a different question. Well, that's a different question.
It's
I have something I just need to find it real fast.
okay.
Quote that I will frame more in character. When I was exploring and certainly not stealing from an ancient temple, I found a book, and there was something written in it by a philosopher that might be named Hunter S. Thompson, and it said, "Life should not be a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, 'Wow, what a ride.'" I think that the redemption of... There's no true redemption from suffering. I think that is something that you find within yourself. And then what comes next, that might be the life that you find.
And in this moment, Fitz, as you postulate with your old friend again, you feel
We should get drunk and talk about this for hours.
a sharp pain, specifically in your eye, your missing eye. And it's uncomfortable right now.
Ow.
Are you all right?
My missing eye, it hurts. It's like a building pressure.
May I take a
You've
look?
lost.
Yeah, not because of anything from the swamps. At least it's probably not related. There was a new sect of the religion of good and of light and darkness that was about cleansing the world by making it all uniform. It was whatever. It was awful. And they caused me to lose an eye of mine, my left eye. And I absolutely murked them for that. So.
You did.
At least
Not on
you
my own.
lost one. You could
Hard
tell
to
he has a little
wield.
bit of, not bitterness, but like you could definitely tell there's frustration at his situation.
Yeah. It's difficult to wield a blade with no eyes.
Well, since you are here, if you were to check on your mother, I would adore if you could get your eyes on some eyebright flowers. But I do not want to risk you or your friends' lives. Only if you feel that that risk is acceptable to you, not for me.
I know my way around the swamp. I'm confident that we could do it safely.
Could also head out to Kelzar or Verdun, out in the swamps as well, if you would like to get more information.
Well, it's not simply up to me. I will confer with my companions, but a little eyebright, it shouldn't be too hard to find. It's pretty plentiful.
It also wouldn't be a bad idea to have stores of it, seeing as we keep running into eye blight. I don't remember what it's called.
Eyebright.
Think-
Sight rot.
Sight rot, thank you.
Sight rot. Yes.
Okay. We'll do what we can. Hopefully we can find them.
He leans in and goes, I shouldn't have asked, Fitz. Please. I apologize. That was insensitive of me. I don't think you need to. I don't want you to have to head in the direction you least want to go.
Whatever's waiting for me in that swamp doesn't know who I am anymore. I'm a different person.
I will be here like I was then.
Okay.
And if you need, I will make sure to set aside as much time for you, my dear.
Thanks. Well, I think Basil's legs are going to fall off from all the walking we did, and Sephi's wearing heavy armor, and she smells. So I think we will.
Excuse me.
In the group chat, I'm just trying to get us out of here.
I guess I could use a shower.
And I'm sure Feli has some more monks to flirt with. So,
By all means, we have rooms for you all. Well, beds for you all. We all sleep in communal rooms.
It's monks too.
It's been a
Thank you
pleasure
for your
to meet you all.
hospitality.
Of course, darling. And if you need any more ale, just let me know. It is what keeps most of us alive nowadays.
what does it taste like, Randall?
Sorry.
Sour apples.
Sour apples.
It's like sour apples.
It tastes like white tea that has been in the fridge for like 2 weeks. Still fresh and crisp.
Brand-
No.
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 Somewhat questionable, but it doesn't taste like kombucha yet. You're fine.
Wait, are the
Anyway.
showers here communal too?
Are
They
there showers?
It's probably more of a bath situation.
Bath, whatever. You knew what I meant.
Hey Fitz, do you know are these monks celibate?
I don't believe so. I wasn't really sleeping with them when I was here. I mean, I was sleeping around them. But they were gentle with me.
Oh. That's not fun.
I
Alright.
didn't have sex with any of them, so I can't speak to it. There was one person who I thought might have been flirting, but I think they were shut down pretty quick given the situation.
Wow.
But by all means, have a orgy in the monks' quarters. Live your truth, girl. Slay.
I'm sure there's a cloister somewhere.
There's a cloister of trials waiting for you.
While we have downtime, Fitz, you said your eye was discomforted. Might I take a look?
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. I'll remove the bandage that I have over it. Like a cloth that I wrapped around the side of my head because I'm really cool like that.
Yeah, and unlike Evelyn would be, Basil is not squicked out. He is not afraid of Igor.
He's so brave. He's well behaved. I won't describe what it looks like, although in my head I know what it looks like. But we'll say there's some scarring.
Yeah. And I
Scottish
would like
song.
and I would like to sort of see if I can find a physical reason for the discomfort. I have proficiency in medicine, and before I was a necromancer, I was a mortician. I know my way around a human body.
Terrifying prospect. I can still hear you guys, by the way. I'm gonna go grab a snack from my fridge.
Yeah. So I would like to observe the eye hole.
I'm a socket. For the love of God, it is called a socket.
I would like to
Oh,
observe
you say.
the socket. I would like to observe the socket and see if I can find a physical ailment. Like, is there flesh that isn't healing correctly? Is there trying to find the source of, see if the source of the ache is physical.
Is it coming back?
Make
there's
me
something
an Arcana or Medicine check, whichever you would prefer.
Okay. I was going for medicine, but since you said Arcana, that is 2 more points. So, I don't. See, here's the thing: is I don't trust my regular dice. I don't trust Foundry. I don't trust anybody to roll good for me. Okay, who's well behaved in
DC
here?
15.
I don't think anybody is well behaved in this box. So let's ask someone else. Who would be fun? You know what? You know who might be about to get a redemption arc? The goldfish dice.
They were good to you last time.
The goldfish dice have never been nice to me once in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. But they've been sitting in the drawer for a while. They've been thinking about the things they've done. And they're probably weighted poorly, but I'm gonna hope that instead of landing on a 1, it's gonna land on the 19.
Well, yeah, everyone can make dice now.
That's an 18 total.
18, that meets the DC. It's apparent to you because you're familiar with the arcane arts, a magical aura of an eye starting to form. You can tell what's about to form is this deep brown, almost black iris color, an unnatural black, with faint flecks on the inside, like a golden fleck that kind of reflects from the
It's
bottom of a
the-
well of despair. The
Mm,
iris.
That's just what's the sclera like? That's the white part of the eye.
Yes. And the sclera part, you see these it's like threaded, thin red veins, like
Normal.
sleepless nights and extreme stress. You see the skin around the eye has heavy shadows that almost look bruised.
Well, Fitz, it's the strangest thing. It is as though a new eye is magically forming in your socket.
Is this the thing that Sephi did?
At the mention of that, Sephi's like, "Oh, look at that! I need to go take a bath." Bye.
Did Sephi specifically tell us that was one of the things that
I don't recall.
was asked for?
I don't recall either, honestly.
I mean, if
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, you didn't tell. You
think
didn't
it was.
say what. You didn't tell us what you wished for, but it was one of the things you wished for.
Mm-hmm.
well, if it's one of the things Sephi wished for from that cat demon thing, then possibly. Otherwise,
Wait a minute.
I'm not certain what could be the cause.
Obviously, like, because I don't know that's what Sephi wished for. I can't say this in character, but I'm surprised I'm not growing like a cat eye.
Oh yes.
I think that
I thought
be
about
cool.
it. I thought about it, but I had other plans for the eye, more in line with your backstory.
But I'll describe what the eye is going to look like to Fitz as well.
Yes.
So-
So
It's going to, it's, and I for the audience's sake, I won't completely re-describe it because Sarah was listening. But yes, so a new eye is forming in the place of the old.
Hey, Randall,
yes.
is it your intention that this eye is a different color from my natural eyes?
What color are your eyes?
Probably not a
Hazel.
natural black. My eyes are hazel. That's correct.
Yes.
Yes,
I
it
know
is.
all
It is
y'all
my
eye
intention to
colors.
make the iris eyes look different.
Well, you'll have quite an interesting heterochromia going on, so that's a plus. But it does seem to be a bit of a tired eye.
You said it's bruising?
But the around this area is going to, well, likely experience a bit of bruising as part of the reformation of the eye process, but also likely a bit of it looks almost like it's going to be like a tired sort of bruising, like when your under eyes get a little dark.
A little tired, a little bit of a bruiser.
Yeah, on the verge of a shiner.
I ask if this is Artie's magic. Artie shrugs at me.
Well, whatever it is, I'll be happy to see again. Am I able to, like, do I have any vision yet out of that eye?
It's very hazy. You can't really, like, you can see that you're regaining something, but not quite.
Yes, the eye isn't quite formed yet. It's going to probably take some time to fully come into a stable form.
This is. Oh, well, I was going to say this is crazy, but losing my eye in the first place to a slime god was also crazy, so.
Yes, well, I'm not sure we've encountered that many things that are sane here, and I don't think we're going to start with this.
Well, maybe the Eyebright can help me too.
I think it's certainly worth a shot. As
That
you
being said,
it's abundant here. Should be easy to find.
that being said, the Eyebright should be simple to find. Getting to the center of the swamp to speak with those few people, that'll be harder. I mean, there's a chance they'll have information that'll be very helpful for us, but it is. I'm not going to do it unless everyone agrees.
Of course. Yeah, Fitz, of course we'll go with you. We're not going to send you out there on your own. Certainly not.
Archer was okay with it. Great.
I certainly have no intentions of sending you out there on your own. It would be cruel at this point. I'd prefer to see you live to the end of this adventure.
Me too.
I have given you a physical description of what it will look like in your chat. All of those things will be permanent. They're not healing and it will go away. That is what it will look like. And we can talk about that more later if you'd like.
Yep. Got it.
Alrighty. You guys take another
Seffi?
long rest. Oh, Seffi, did you have something? Did I miss it? What's up? Hi, speak.
I guess the
forever on
other
the
two
beast.
didn't. The other two just didn't answer my question. So.
Oh, because I'm not there.
Yeah,
Wait.
So I wouldn't have.
Fell fucked off to find something to fuck.
I missed that part. I'll ask him tomorrow.
When y'all mentioned wishes, I noped out. I said, "Oh look, I have to go take a bath."
Yeah, it's just us and Artie
You called
here.
me stinky. Remember?
I did. I was mostly just trying to get us out of there because we were treading into territory that Fitz isn't sure she wants you all to know about yet. Artie's the only one who knows about my backstory.
It's all
Weirdly
right.
enough, Steffi does not like being dirty.
Fair.
She will deal with it because
Fucking Will
it's
Tamer.
war. But she doesn't like it. But that's more of a me personally. I don't like feeling grimy. That's how I play
Same.
all my characters. I'm
Yeah.
not a. Mm-mm.
No, I feel you. I understand you. I'm a clean boy.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
we
so
can
yeah,
we
she's
can
in the back.
convene tomorrow.
Yes.
And I will go ahead, tile controls. I'm going to go ahead and reveal 2 locations on the map for you. One, because I think Fitz would know rough locations being from this area. And
True.
2, the master would have told you. The first one being Kelzar's log in the middle of the Olden Swamps. He has mentioned Kelzar in your conversations before. And the second one being Vadan's abode, a hermit, a single person living out in the distance. As far as Fitz, your mother's location, there is not a physical one for this one. We will kind of random encounter if that happens, or if you go searching for them.
I always imagined it right here. That is up to you.
Money on the wall.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this thing, and then I can make these visible to you, can't I? I lie.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know how it works. I click this thing. Oh, you should be able to see 58 and 59.
I don't have
Maybe you see
numbers, but I
59
do
now?
see. There we go. I see 59.
And you should see 58 right there.
I don't see the number, but I see the log.
Here. Okay.
But
whatever.
also, I'm probably not a good judge right now because everything's very slow on my end.
Fair enough. You all spend the night.
Just look.
I don't know why. The night, getting ready, doing what you all do best, and wake up, getting ready to start the new day.
Well, Fel, did you have fun last night?
Corrupting one is always fun.
All right.
Alrighty. I regret asking. Well,
And
Yes.
I smell Sephi. Oh, you no longer stink. That's good.
Thanks.
Look, I spoke with the others last night about this, but as much as, stopping and seeing my mother and picking up this Eyebright, those things are probably gonna be relatively easy. But if either of you have any reservations about seeking out Kelzar or Vadan, they might have some useful information for us, but I'd understand.
I mean, I'm not letting you go into the swamps alone, even if you do know them.
Why?
Just I didn't want to waste your guys' time in case it doesn't lead to anywhere. Ooh, Fitz is suddenly a lot less confident. This is weird. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, their backstory. Ooh, she's a lot less confident in her decision making at this moment. Checking in with the party before going to do something. It's crazy. Anyways.
well, I think it would be good for us to make some goodwill here. Find this Eyebright. It's important to Fitz as well.
Eyebright grows pretty plentifully, at least it did back when I lived here. If the curse is affecting it, then it might be a little harder to find, but we can at least use it to help the master of the house plus myself.
Okay.
I will because instead of telepathy, I'll telepathy Fitz.
I don't.
Well, too bad I can't cast message. I might not get a question. Might not get anything back. But I'll send you a little ping. That's just asking. Do you want to tell them about the eye?
Oh yeah, sorry. And I do this. By the way, it's coming back.
Gross.
Thanks, Felly.
Welcome.
You can regrow things like lizards.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Sorry.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
I
Regret my choice of words, y'all.
I don't know if this is Artie's magic or something else. But whatever it is, it doesn't look like my other eye.
I mean, can you see out of it yet?
Like vague shapes, small amounts of light. It's not usable yet.
Not quite fully formed, but it's certainly
No.
something magical.
I am excited to stop having to favor my right side in battle, but it's not set spot.
You guys keep an eye on him.
Maybe I'll be able to detach it and leave it places, and then like, so I can spy on people.
Ooh, that would be fun. That would be quite
Could be.
useful.
That's definitely what Randall has planned.
100%.
boy.
Without a doubt. Certainly, that's it. Nothing more nefarious going on.
Well, if we're all ready, the swamps are, well, if you've never been in one, gross and hot and humid and scary. But I know my way around fairly well.
Lead on. I'll trust your lead.
We'll start by heading east and north. Slightly east and north. I have one stop I need to make.
Oh, but
Yep.
You head out the door. And
I don't like that.
I love
Whatever
that. You head out the door, roll of dice.
Yeah, whenever the GM starts rolling random dice.
It's crazy because I have this encounter table that I've rolled on so many times that yet to get anything. So when it does come through, it's going to come through hard. So you head up, and I'm assuming Fitz, you're heading to yes, all right. You head up to the northeast, kind of skirting on the outside of the Olden Swamp, staying on the outside, and you see kind of a cursory glance. There are those few wooden stakes in the ground, these big, large logs with monks' bodies kind of attached to them, as if staking through them. Their bodies at this point are older. The flies kind of zip around them, and you see a few of them, about 2 or 3 of them, lining the edge of the swamp. The smell hits over. It's that smell of death and decay. It's been some time, Sephi.
As we're passing the bodies, I'd actually like to examine them to see if something impaled them on this, or potentially the plant life impaled them itself, like it's sentient.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a survival roll.
I don't have proficiency in survival, but I do have proficiency in knowing about dead things. Can I provide the health action to give Sephi advantage?
You can. I will allow that.
Yeah, roll again. Roll again. We have the same plus, so it doesn't even matter. So go for it.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me!
Nope.
Okay, well, you get the 7. You get the 7.
You do get the 7.
You get the 7. It is a hit, so you get the 7.
You take a look at the bodies, and they are a gruesome mess. You see what looks to be claw marks, bite marks. They are torn to shreds. Their limbs are actually taken off of their body and discarded below them as if they were ripped off single-handedly. It's safe to say something did this to them. We can't get any more insight on that.
And it's plants, you say, that are impaling?
It's a log.
It's a log. A log is a piece of a plant, one could argue.
God.
I know where you're going with this.
Yes. It's so funny. I've heard people at DMs talk about how much they hate this spell. I get it. Go ahead. Would you like to speak to this log?
Yes.
You see sprigs sticking out of the log, freshly anew, as if clinging to life still to this death and decay. Go on.
Hello.
Fuck me.
You gave them this damn thing.
I've never explained.
Hey, no one ever said they have to be intelligent.
That's true,
It's just
too.
like, how do you
No.
improv?
It could
a
be
log that's
upside down
impaled?
in the water.
Like, what am I supposed to do here? Where's the manual? I don't know.
I mean,
Can I flip to
technically,
log that's
Hello.
impaled a monk section?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Am I speaking to the log, or am I speaking to the moss on the log, or am I speaking to the frog on the moss on the log?
Well, I'm a
Or the
spring,
fly on the-
but I don't know about you. How can I help you?
Yes, sprig, excellent. What
Yes,
impaled these poor monks here?
clearly us.
Well, did you do it intentionally, or were they sort of impaled upon you?
Well, I guess it's if you look at it. If I was impaled upon it, or if it was impaled upon me.
Well, did another sentient creature come by and push the monk in onto the branch, impaling it?
Well, I mean, I guess that was. What do you define as sentient? Because, you know, there's some dumb fucking people out there.
Well, okay. Did another creature push this creature, like actively press them onto you, the log, for the sake of impaling?
Maybe.
Do you know what type of creature it was?
Maybe.
Would you like to tell me?
No.
Great improv. What can I do to make you tell me?
No, and bitch.
What is something you want?
Look at me, I'm not fucking a tree.
Do you want that? Do you want him over there, the satyr? You can
I
have
want to
him.
feel his body on me.
How about
I've
like
always
a
want to
hand?
be a tree fucker.
No.
Hugger. I made hugger.
Fel. Just give it a little pat. Give the log a little pat. Just a little
I
caress.
start.
No.
I start casting fireball.
No. Counter spell.
Counter spell.
No fireballing the wildlife or the trees. If you set this place on fire, we all
Okay.
go up with it.
Is there
Sorceress blast in the other
Ow!
hand.
no? Is there? I turn back to.
I could.
Fine. Stay over there. Stay over there. Is there anything else? What's a good alternative? I need options.
I don't know. What's your most prized possession?
Well,
I think that's the GM trying to get rid of your crown.
if you think that's Basil's most prized possession, you got another thing coming. It is this very bottle of ink. It's a very special bottle of ink.
What makes it special?
Anything that you write with this bottle of ink will permanently adhere to the page.
Wow, that sounds kind of cool. I don't really understand it, and I can't write, but I like collecting things.
Yes, I could set it right here, and you could have it as part of your collection, and you could admire it all day long. And if some other adventurer comes along and offers you something better, perhaps you could trade for it. Yes, this bottle of ink is certainly my most prized possession.
Wow! Maybe one day I'll trade it to get something cool to maybe rule the world, and then everyone will bow down to me.
Yes, and this very special, very meaningful to me personally bottle of ink is what is going to get you there.
Okay, well, put it down.
I set the ink bottle down. Yes, now
Good boy.
I do hate to part with it. It is indeed my most prized possession. Now, what sort of creature impaled this fellow upon you?
There's some trolls back here.
Trolls, yes, we've heard wind of the trolls. Do you know if there are a lot of trolls, or is it just like a few?
There were.
There were. What happened?
Yeah. Oh, the troll killed the other trolls. Took them
So
to the
one
pits,
troll.
put their head in the face, and made them suffocate and die. That's an effective manner. I was quite impressed. I'll do it to people if they mess with me.
I'm sure you will. So one troll came along and killed the other trolls and some monks.
Yeah, I think that the smaller trolls was like the mommy troll and the other trolls, but I don't know.
Ah. Right. Well,
There's a
thank
guy.
you.
There's a guy running around from the trolls. Just he might know more.
Well, we will keep our eyes out. Thank you so much for the information, and I do hope you treasure that bottle of ink.
Thank you for the sacred bottle of ink. I promise I'll only do bad things with it.
Excellent. I would not want anything else. And I'll release the spell. Oh. And I in the group chat, I've been meaning to get rid of that bottle of ink for ages. It's terribly dried out.
That was my Mort impression. You're welcome.
Yeah, we all knew.
Yeah. Yeah, we got there.
What did the Mort tell you?
Well, see, trolls. There's some trolls in this swamp.
So now we have.
Yeah, I usually thought it was ogres.
God damn it.
Get
Well,
out of the swamp.
Well, it's a big, bright, beautiful world and all that.
Apparently, apparently a larger troll, I believe, killed a bunch of other trolls, or is the smaller troll's mother. It was very unclear.
Good. That's the way I like it.
I'm leaning towards there's a real big troll that killed all the little trolls and also some monks. So perhaps we ought to proceed with caution. But there's also a man running about in this swamp who might know more.
That's probably Kelzar.
Yes, I would. Sounds about right.
We should head towards him then.
Yeah, we'll hit there next.
All right.
Lead the way, my dear.
I was gonna say, do not put me in the lead because I don't know where I'm going and I'll probably sink.
I'm gonna keep pushing us north.
You keep heading north. Before you stumble upon a small and humble abode. And you see that this small house is surrounded by a bunch of plants, kind of curated in a garden. Most of them are pretty well kempt. You see the house in front of you. And what catches your eye is the front door is busted open, and a large hole in the side of the house through the flowers and the apothecary ingredients are kind of laying flat as if something was dragged. And you see the fence off to the side kicked down and broken.
I will. Fitz breaks into a sprint and runs into the front door.
I draw my sword and run after them.
You rush inside to see a freshly made pot of stew gone cold. You see the signs of things tossed and turned, but you do not see your mother here.
Okay. 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 And I start making my way towards the hole in the side of the house. I'm not like, yeah.
What's
And
happening?
I'm sort of talking to myself, and I'm like, okay. I'm like following these tracks.
You run over to the side of the house to see it kind of bash down, the bricks kind of laying on top of some of the flowers. You see the flowers lay down flat, as if something was dragged. And you don't see any traces of blood that are obvious to you.
Is this hole much bigger than me?
Yes.
Something took her.
Took who?
My mother. We have to follow
Mom
this
was out
trail.
here.
Yes, we did together. Come on, we have to go. We have to follow it.
All right.
Question before we leave. Is there any eye bright in your mom's stores?
Yeah, we always kept some. It would be. Is it dried typically, Randall, or is it kept? How's it kept? Do you have
Usually a
any
little
idea?
fresh.
It would be in the cellar.
I'm not going to depend on the old man to run down there. So I'll run down there, grab
Fair.
it.
Fair.
I'll come with you really quick because I can.
It looks like.
Yeah, I'll go down with you because I know what it looks like, and I'll just
Yeah,
grab I'll stuff a bunch in my bag.
Just in the event we don't find any.
Smart, good thinking. She's tough. She's fine, but we have to go.
Does she wear anything you can identify and track? Magical.
Right.
That's how you've tracked
She
people.
always. Right. No, you're right. She always wore this necklace. I bet I can, and I'm gonna throw the spell out there, as far as it'll go. Find the direction.
How far does that spell work for?
1,000 feet. I get sense the direction of that object.
You don't get the sense 1,000 feet nearby. That's pretty
Shit.
close.
Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it active while we move then.
Okay.
Follow the tracks.
Follow the trail.
And I break out into a bit of a, I would say, like, pretty brisk run.
You head down into the Olden Swamps, and the track leads you straight into the heart of the swamps. It's headed, right towards the middle. finally got something.
No.
No.
You stumble through the swamps a little bit, looking for traces, picking it up, looking for it again. And Fitz, being familiar, you notice this this pinkish tubular fungus growing in larger colonies in the Elden swamps. This a chimney-like body kind of protrudes out of any place that's damp. And as you all kind of get close to it, I need you all to make me a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
God, jeez, it's
You said saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucked.
18.
That's a pass.
5.
It's a fail.
nope.
That's a fail.
15.
That's a
Wisdom,
pass.
not intelligence.
Steffi, Bell, you both feel taken a whiff. Well, you all taken a whiff of poisonous spores that come off of this fungus. And now, until your next long rest, you must roll a d6 each time you make an intelligence or wisdom ability check or saving throw, and subtract that number from the results.
Okay.
The effect lasts until you take a long rest. This is the first time you guys have encountered the brain tainter fungus.
Great.
I sort of cover my nose and I'm like, that used to not be poisonous.
Well, it is now. I feel
Fantastic.
like I have a massive migraine.
Can everyone
let's
make
keep
me a
going.
perception check?
Yes, I certainly can.
Well, no, not anymore.
That's the funny part.
Ha!
And you have to you do have to subtract your d6 from that fell. Basil with the highest scoring.
I got a 21.
Oh, wait. Oh,
My
guidance.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking Artie's guidance.
So now
I'm
I'm
at
at
a
22.
9 now.
So actually fell with a 22. Showed us both
Fell
up.
with the 22. You spot in the distance this man kind of running from tree to tree. His hair tousled and rustled. He looks like he's wearing mud all over him. And he hasn't noticed you, and he kind of ducks back. You see his head move quickly back and forth, very alert and attentive as he ducks back down underneath, and then you see him pop back up and jump inside of a bush.
All right, and who the hell are you?
You see the bush explode as he starts swinging his axe wildly, and he pops back up, looks around, pops back in, and you hear out loud, "Hello!"
Hello?
You know, if stealth was your thing, you would be failing horribly.
So I believe
Toss
that
back
is
up.
what they believe that's what they call a critical failure, as the kids say.
And he kind of pivots slowly until he finds the group, and you see him get out of the bush. He doesn't brush himself off. He wears the leaves and the branches alongside on his armor, and he kind of strolls up to you slowly and cautiously. And he looks you over with a wandering eye. Yeah.
Tracking a troll that's taken a captive.
Well, if it's taken a captive, whoever, they're probably dead.
Let's
No.
suppose they are not. What do you know much about trolls?
Yes, at least I thought I did. Till I came here. Now I don't think I know anything, actually.
And what has brought you to that conclusion?
Well, I like hunting things. I enjoy. I've been doing it for quite some time. 40 years, about. And then I met this troll. I'd heard rumors of it taking creatures to the mud sinks and drowning them, and I found this troll, and this troll seems to have many arms. Many arms. It also gave me quite a wallop before I ran away.
Many arms. How many?
One out of its back, one out of its stomach, one out of its leg. Quite a thing. And it kept yelling, Kelzar's kingdom. Kelzar king.
Kelzar.
Very strange being.
It's not a troll.
What is it?
It's definitely
Kelzar.
a troll.
No, Kelzar's been eating
who's
the
Kelzar?
vegetation. Kelzar, he's one of the people at the monastery that Tortuga told us at the monastery that we had to find. He must have taken her.
Well,
Well, if he's not a troll and he's only... There's hope.
He must have lost his mind.
well, if he's a king, he might be looking for a queen. So there's a chance she's still alive then.
How compulsory heterosexual of you. Anyways.
Or she could be
Right.
dead then, if you don't want to follow that.
That was above
You don't need to go
table.
this way.
That was above table.
I was just so I love it. The best part about D&D is like your players will always come up with something more creative than you ever will, and that was one of those moments where I was like, "Damn, that's so creative." I did not think of it, but maybe I did now.
Okay.
It's not like many of the women in this area, if he were straight.
Then his kingdom, his throne must be the log. We have to go to his log.
Weren't we at a log?
Right. There was a different log.
Different log.
No, his log's in the center.
This one doesn't want me to touch it.
Are you hunters yourself?
In a manner.
Manner of speaking, I suppose.
Who
For
are
the right
you?
price.
Kill this troll. Can I join?
Well, it sounds like this troll. I don't think killing is necessarily the solution.
We sent him in first. He gets killed. While he's distracted, we can rescue the hostage and decide what to do with the other Kelzar.
But I don't think we really. I don't think we really need to do that either. I think we can just kind of go rescue our hostage.
Boring.
I'm an old man. What do you expect?
I can see it working both ways over the comms. I think
I
we
always
should
have suggestion and hold
first.
person to stop him.
Whatever the next plan is, whatever we're going to do, I know which way we need to go.
Right.
Bring him with us and he might be useful. And if he's not, we hold person.
I wheel around on him, and in the most like, I'm like deadly serious. I look at him and I go, oh my god, what are they called in D&D? What's this rule?
Intimidation?
No. When you attack something without trying to kill it.
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
I wheel on him and my voice lowers and my eye just turns into like a slit, and I grab him by the collar and I put my face in his. Non-lethal attacks only. And I let him go. I run the other and I head down into the swamp.
Follow Fitz.
You see as he puts his heavy crossbow behind his back and pulls out a short sword.
I'm going to shoot you with a heavy crossbow non-lethally. Stand over there.
And you all rush, following Fitz, I'm assuming.
I guess. I am a slight bit faster. So, a little bit of taking my time.
It's like
Not as quickly.
I would say that this is like it's like a gentle, quick jog, because I'm also tracking at the same time. I'm attempting to follow the path of want and destruction.
Yes. I am just doing something.
Can your bat do anything to assist?
And I open my cloak, and the little bat's hanging there. Well, and Fitz, if you can point this little guy in the right direction, he might be able to scout ahead and get a good look and send a message back as to the state of things before we arrive.
This way, if my memory is correct.
I send the bat off in that direction.
Go off, Ebony Darkness, Dementia Raven way.
Go on, little fellow. Go see what you can find. Tell me what you see.
Heads off, and I'd like to take a moment.
It gets killed immediately.
No.
No, my bat.
And
I never get to do anything useful.
on your shoulder, Fitz. Rapak goes, how you doing? Are we doing all right, Fitz?
I'm fine. I just need to find her.
We're not rushing into anything, are we? I'm just saying, you are enemy number one. This feels like a trap.
A trap? What do you mean? Why would Kelzar?
No. The Kelzar, do you think the queen has come down here? I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm being paranoid at this point.
Fitz stopped running.
Why'd you stop?
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
Here's what we're gonna do.
friends for a while, so I just want to help Fitz.
Okay. I turn on the group. The devil on my shoulder has made a point.
How does he know?
Do you have an angel on the other one?
No, we got rid of that
I
a long
hope
time
not.
ago.
Those fuckers.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to stand here and wait. We're going to let the bat get ahead of us. About a few minutes ahead of us. So that way we know what we might be coming up against. We have some sort of warning.
Well, in addition to that, this little guy, and I point at the blue stone circling my head, will let us know if we're going to get ambushed.
The bat flies ahead in the Olden swamps and finds Kelzar's log just a little bit ahead of you all. And it sees this big ogre, which I will share with you now. Sorry. Troll.
Right, beautiful.
Troll. Standing outside of his log, you see around it a bunch of different mutilated bodies of beasts and humanoids. Some giants hang from the tallest branches of the trees. The area is just wet with different blood and abundant in plant life, which is heavy in flying insects and hides the ground from view in many places. And he's outside just having a snack.
I'll relay that to the group. Well, we're certainly headed in the right direction.
Okay. We need a plan.
Indeed.
Felly. Okay.
Mhm.
Felly.
Mm-hmm.
If you can post up in a tree on the outside of the clearing and get a clear shot.
We think alike,
Non-lethal.
Fitz.
It depends. We'll see how this goes. I just don't want this one making any rash judgments. Any rash decisions. I'm pointing at the
If I can
guy.
get... And I
ahead.
can, of course, should I get close enough and see your mother, perchance,
Teleport out of there.
I will be able to teleport her away.
Right. Okay. And then, Basil,
Yes.
I need you to skirt around the outside away from view. If there are corpses on that ground, you have an army. You need to be ready to raise it at any time.
Excellent, excellent.
And then, Sephi, I just need you to have my back.
As always.
If there is some part of Kelzar still in there, I might be able to talk to him. But if things get rough, well, don't let him drown me in mud. That sounds awful.
Not gonna let him drown you in mud. Above table for the GM. I would like to have a prepared action of Step of the Raven Queen if he does make a grab for Fitz to port between the two of them.
Okay.
Artie, hang out.
I'm going to cast Guidance.
I'm gonna heal.
Guidance.
Mass aid.
What are you all doing?
On in.
Approaching cautiously.
Doing exactly.
I'm going to
what
sneak
Fitz
up
said.
into a tree that hopefully is like... I mean, I still have a good distance with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So we're going to see where my which tree I can get myself into.
I'm gonna do exactly what Fitz said and just try and skirt around the outside of this area, trying to keep hidden. And I would like to find at least 5 corpses.
Jesus.
Do you need them to be together?
I need
Bones, muscle? What do you need?
Up to 5 small or medium corpses that I can see within range. It can be a zombie or a skeleton.
Okay. Because I'm interested. There's enough. They might not be the best put together. They might be a little mutilated here and there, but a hobbling
Excellent.
zombie is still a fighting zombie.
I am going to cast Dance Macabre. And little threads of dark power. My gloves are fully off, and from my hands, just these threads of darkness are just going to weave around these corpses, and they will stand up and become undead, and they are my zombies.
Okay.
Now I have.
I'm
5.
just gonna sit in a tree.
Yes. Yes, my. Oh, look at you. You're so.
You get a total of
listen
5.
I can get up to 5.
Okay.
I
You got
would
4.
like 5. I get 4. Okay. Reasonable.
Trade offer.
Alrighty. All right, Fitz, are you approaching?
Yes.
You see
Cautiously.
Kelzar tilts his head, a thigh in his hand, and he kind of tilts his head and sniffs up in the air. Oh there!
Pelzar. It is I, a friend.
He steps, kind of gets up and throws his meat off to the side. And he, at this point, is standing very tall. Kelzar was a modest man, and now at this point looms easily 7-8 feet tall. And he kind of looks over and goes, I don't remember you.
You wouldn't. Portitudo sent me. He wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm bad now. You've come
Listen.
to worship me.
It's like lightning strikes in her mind. I do. I come seeking your knowledge.
Mm-mm. You're smarter than that boy I used to tell of.
Oh, did you say boy and then his name that I just can't understand?
You're smarter than that boy I used to tell of.
Is that
I
a
don't
name?
have a name.
Used
but
to
I
tell
am.
of. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was. Oh. You've heard of me, then?
Rumors. Tell me. What are you?
I was able to answer that at one point.
You're just confused.
Maybe just a little lost.
That's what everyone been saying. But I could know. Why'd you come here?
I came to find my mom.
No, I'm not. No. And he rushes towards you.
I'm gonna put up both of my hands. Wait.
He stops just before you and kind of looks you over and sniffs and goes, "You smell of." I'm gonna go in this direction. Safety tools are there. You smell of both. You smell of boy and girl.
Oh God. Oh God, what would Fid say to this?
I will make sure to lean away from Vor. That is a red for the table. So just
I'm just gonna be true to Sarah. I was once, and that person is that person served their purpose, and it was time for them to move on and become someone different.
different.
Someone truer to themselves.
I don't understand.
Sometimes I guess it's a little different for everyone. Some people feel incongruent or like they've always been different, or they don't fit in with who or acts in the way they should, like the things they should like. For me, it was like a piece of myself had settled for the first time when I realized that I was a woman. Like the most profound peace. Like all the unanswered questions no longer mattered because I'd figured out what part of myself I had yet to understand. It didn't happen all at once. It was slow, but once I came out the other side, I knew that I had found some semblance of truth in a world that is far too confusing.
This makes no sense. But if the boy didn't finish the job, then I guess I'll have to. And he raises his claw up into the air.
Okay.
That triggers my ready to action.
Yes. We will roll for initiative.
Damn, the troll is transphobic. That's crazy.
I'm gonna get you.
I don't
over
get
on this
it, so I'm
mountain
gonna
path.
fight you.
Oh God. This map is fun.
This is not an actual. Don't look at the background of the map for like what is there, what isn't there. I'm purely just using this as an extra. So please, you should be able to move your character right now. Please move them to where they should be.
I think it probably like here with my zombies.
Can
Maybe
you move your
actually-
zombies? If not, I might.
I
be able
can
to.
move my zombies. I'm actually gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna change my mind about where I am. I'm gonna be over here.
And you're able to click on them and see them, what they're able to do.
Yes.
So hopefully
Me and
you
my
can manage
zombies are
this and I
hiding
don't
in the
have to.
bushes over here.
Okay.
Oh, I have to roll for my boys.
You sure do.
Maybe I'm staying back.
Who would like to take over?
Oh, I actually rolled high. That is amazing.
Who would like to take over Artie?
I normally would, but I've got my sons to look after.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, it probably won't be a problem. But we'll go ahead and start with Fel. You're up first.
Okay. Perfect. So anyway, I started blasting.
Go for it.
So yeah. So we're just going to do a little agonizy blasty. So the first one goes pew. Gosh darn it. What is that? A 17 to hit.
Misses.
God damn.
Damn.
All right. Well, the second attack goes, which is even less. All right, then we are going to where is that in the features? We are going to Quicken Spell, and we're going to keep on blasting.
Okay.
So we blast again. It's even less. That's fun.
Jesus.
Red.
And again. That's a nat 1. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, that does.
Man.
We're gonna see what the fuck happens. Oh, did I pull that up? I have to pull that up real quick. Give me
Brutal.
that.
Just keep getting lower.
4 attacks and all of them miss. That is fun. Okay, this could end up horribly for me, but we're going to have some fun. Foundry. Give me that. Oh no. Oh no. Well,
We just potted
I'm out
plant.
of the fight. I'm a
What
potted
just
plant.
happened?
So
Just potted planted.
I'm so
How the hell do we
jealous.
unpotted plant you?
It dissipates after a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure.
God.
Okay.
Well,
so
my wild magic has turned me into a potted plant until the wait. What did I
Leave it
roll?
10 minutes.
41.
41.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. It is I am a potted plant
So jealous.
until
I've always wanted to roll the pot.
so I have turned into a potted plant until the start of my next turn. While a plant, you are incapacitated, have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks, and my form reverts. So it's just until the start of my next turn. So I immediately turn into a potted plant and go, oh no, not again.
Implying that this has happened several times before.
Belly, what the actual fuck?
We look over, Felly's just disappeared.
Not like I really cared in this fight anyway.
Missed 4 shots and then turned into a potted plant. Oh, that's iconic.
Cool.
all right. So
I am worried though that it's 17 didn't hit.
Kelzar looks down and goes, "You're in my way," and goes for first a bite attack at Sephi. It will go for you because you are there. First one is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Next one is a claw attack. for a 16.
Nope.
Third one is a 21.
Meets it, beats it. For now.
That is 15 points of damage. Fourth attack is a dirty 20.
Nope.
And fifth attack is a 24.
That hits.
Jesus, 5 attacks.
For another 12 points of damage. It does have
I don't think it'd
multi-attack,
be a
5
problem if you
attacks,
don't have
1 bite, and 4 claw attacks. Doing a total of, what is that? 14d6 damage in one turn.
I am going to use value reaction. I need a DC 16 charisma saving throw, please.
Do you have any sort of
Natural
resistance
one.
because of Step of the Raven Queen?
I do. Thank you.
True.
It was
Good
a
reminder.
15 and a 12, so plus 6 plus.
7.
Thank you. It broke my brain for a second there. All right, that got fixed.
I rolled on that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
For a -1.
Good to know. Good to know. Hang on. When a creature damages you with an attack, a failed save, they take necrotic damage equal to the damage they dealt to me with the trigger attack, which would have been the second one. So it would have been 12.
Absolutely.
12 necrotic.
I think you accidentally moved, so I'll move you back. Alrighty. And they're going to look down, roar in frustration, as you are much harder to hit than they expected. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Don't even get to my boys.
That's
Not
so
yet.
rude.
Not yet.
Oh.
But my
We're a little early
sons,
today.
my 4 beautiful sons that I raised from the earth myself.
Wait, we're ending
Gives us
early or
time.
late?
Early.
Early.
Really?
No.
Early. I know, but I do.
Will I be here next week? Someone's gonna have to learn how to play my class next week.
Yeah, because you're not here.
I'm not here
You're
next
gonna-
week. It's my
y'all
wife's
do.
birthday.
Not take time off. Not allowed. Denied.
Yeah,
Denied.
you tell that to my wife.
We're gonna end here today. Before we get into everything, hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip these arms off.
I'm very excited about my zombies.
I'm excited too. I'm excited to see what y'all are able to do.
They're a little far away.
Well, because I want to get to art. All right, all right. We'll get to Artie at least. Not.
No,
I
we're
feel-
good.
No, we're good.
You sure?
We're good.
All right.
We're good. We're so
God.
good. We're
Such
so
pushover.
good.
I'm so sorry.
It's something, I'm looking forward to it for next time.
We'll be back next week playing more Crown of the Oathbreaker.
Yeah.
But we're gonna head out. And as always, remember to be kind to love one another. And we'll see you